From the plains of Africa to the depths of the Pacific, animals that once thrived are disappearing. As well as losing their habitat to human development, they're being caught and killed, mainly for profit. Up to 33,000 elephants a year are killed for ivory. Wild tigers are hunted for their skins and bones, down from a population of 100,000 in 1900 to an estimated 3,800 today. Over 90% of the world's rhinos have been poached in the last 40 years, just for their horns. Since 2000, more than 1 million pangolins have been trafficked for their meat and scales. Manta rays are killed for their gill rakers, causing some populations to collapse. Fins from up to 73 million sharks a year have been used for soup. Illegal trade in wildlife is estimated to be worth $10 to $20 billion a year, with only trafficking in arms, drugs, and people thought to be more profitable. Even with new laws and regulations, animals continue to die, and at an alarming rate. But WildAid is fighting back. WildAid is the only organization in the world to focus on ending the demand for these products. Our work has been focused in Asia, where the demand is the highest. Old traditions, once confined to a rich few, have now become available to hundreds of millions of consumers. We persuade people not to buy products made from these endangered animals. Using the same techniques as high-end advertisers, we deliver our messages with the same precision and quality, but at a fraction of the cost. WildAid harnesses the power and influence of celebrity endorsement. Our list of ambassadors includes over 100 celebrated names from around the world, from Oscar-winning actors, Olympic athletes and sporting icons, to business leaders and musicians. We rally support from the world's top advertising agencies. We assemble huge production teams at less than cost, and we deliver messages with the quality of the world's best television ads. Working with top networks, billboard and internet companies, we leverage hundreds of millions of dollars of free media space every year. As a result, WildAid is the leading environmental communicator in Asia, producing clear and dramatic results. In China, according to traders, media and official statistics, consumption of shark fin has gone down by 50 to 70% in recent years, with the government banning shark fin from all state banquets. In parts of Latin America, Africa and Asia, fishermen no longer target sharks because prices have dropped too low. In the Galapagos Islands, where up to 10,000 shark fins had been seized at one time, the illegal trade, and not the sharks, was driven to extinction. In 2012, WildAid began its ivory campaign with Yao Ming. By 2014, awareness of poaching in China was up by 50%. By 2015, ivory prices had fallen by 50%, and the governments of China and Hong Kong announced they would ban ivory sales. In Hong Kong, prices dropped further from a high of $2,100 a kilo to just $400. In Kenya, poaching fell from 390 elephants a year to 90. We need frontline protection. We need scientific monitoring. We need international cooperation to combat wildlife smuggling. But none of this will stop the trade if we can't reduce the driving force, the demand. It's not traditional conservation, but it is the only long-term solution, and we've shown it can make a huge impact. WildAid has reached hundreds of millions of people with the message:
when the buying stops.
When the buying stops.
When the buying stops,
the killing can too.
With demand reduction campaigns in China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Vietnam and Thailand, WildAid has also taken its model to the poaching end to increase public and political will in Africa. In Tanzania, Kenya and South Africa, athletes, movie stars and even religious leaders of every denomination unite behind conservation to deliver the message:
poaching steals from us all.
Steals from us all.
We need public and political will to pass effective laws and to make sure those laws are enforced. And we need to end the demand for these unsustainable products. To do this, we need to make conservation exciting and aspirational for people all over the world. And that's what WildAid is trying to do. Join us. Together, we can end the illegal wildlife trade.